Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert. On this channel, we talk Kanye West, and we're going to be talking this photo of Kanye quickly and ASAP Bari's Instagram posts and stories. But I wanted to issue a correction because I just put out this video and it had a couple errors, and y'all were kind enough in the comments to correct, which it's just funny to me because I did not realize that Younglord on Instagram was ASAP Bari and ended up associating it with somebody else named Younglord. So thank you for the corrections, which is just what a mistake. And then I didn't know 112 was pronounced 112 and kept calling them 112. Though in my defense, 112 was not getting a lot of airtime on the radio in Ohio when I was growing up. Like we would hear like Biggie, Tupac, Mace, right? Coolio was getting a lot of play. Eminem when he started, like you'd hear Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z. I just never knew 112, and to kind of like test that, and they've been around, like they've been active since 1993. And you can see their first album in 1996, 1999, 2001, and like all charting. So it seems like someone that I should know, but I actually went back and listened to all of their singles, just like through YouTube. Like, do I recognize this? Do I recognize this? And like, no, not a single one. I don't remember ever hearing a single one of these. Of course, I'll be missing you that they were on, but I always think of that as like Diddy and Faith Evans, right? More so than like 112. So I'd heard that, but none of the rest. Of the ones that I listened to, It's Over Now was definitely my favorite, where I was just like, oh, that's awesome. And then special shout out to the collaboration they did with Allure for All Cried Out. This song feels pretty epic in scope and scale, so I was a big fan of that as well. So thank you all for the crash course in 112. What's funny too, I've been working on this editing a memoir for a producer, and they just sent a chapter recently that mentioned 112. And I remember thinking to myself, because all through doing the memoir, which involves a lot of like 90s, early 2000s groups and songs, I bring up the song to just like listen, or I bring up the group to kind of get an idea if I don't know who they are, right? And I saw this, I was like, oh, I need to check them out. And then didn't. And now it's come back to bite me. And then with Bari, I just didn't know. I didn't know Valone, and I didn't know he went by Younglord on Instagram. I've never checked out Bari's Instagram, though it says I am following him. Um, huh. Which I guess, I mean, he's been associated with Kanye for a number of years. So I guess at a certain point, I probably followed him. But like, aside from when he turns up with Kanye and being part of like the ASAP crew and all the controversy with the sexual assault scandal a few years ago, that's all I really know about Bari. So when I saw that name come up, I was just like, oh, Younglord, and Wikipedia'd it and got what I got. So again, appreciate the corrections, but yeah, and then there's the VLone website. I could have just like clicked on that and I've been like, oh, I recognize him. That's definitely not the guy that I thought it was. Okay, but here, going back to Bari's Instagram, which you could see that these were the most recent posts that we talked about in that other video, them walking into the stadium. This is the look up through the open roof. And then this like terrified me when I first saw it, because I thought this was like a shirtless Bari with all the chest hair and like just the the Jesus chain hanging down. I was like, what is this photo? And then I kind of adjusted to what was going on. But it's a cool piece. And then this is kind of the what we're looking for. So it's Kanye wearing a Falcons jersey, right? But with Donda and '07 being the year that Donda passed away. So that's cool to see him just kind of like continuing to work, wearing the jersey. I wonder if he's going to wear that during the performance and just kind of like lean into the Atlanta-ness of it all and being in Atlanta, but mask on and everything. So I think definitely going to want to keep looking at Bari's Instagram page for any updates, as he seems to be giving some behind the scenes clips into what is going on. So that's it for this video. And until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.